have a philosophy that we know that we can identify. We believe in people. Our loyalty is to people, not institutions or structures, and we try to translate that belief and trust in people's ability to learn into facilitating people's learning. Now, you don't teach people things, particularly adults. You help them learn, and insofar as you learn how people learn, you can help, and that's a powerful dynamic force when you realize that people themselves in these hollers and in these factories and these mines, can take much more control of their lives than they themselves realize.
In 1932, Miles Horan, a former student of Reinhold Niebuhr, established the Highlander Folk School in Montego, Tennessee. The school initially focused on labor and adult education. However, by the early 1950s, it shifted its attention to race relations. Highlander was one of the few places in the South where integrated meetings could take place for Southern civil rights activists. Led by Septima Clark, Sue Jenkins, and Bernice Robinson, Highlander developed a citizenship program in the mid-1950s that taught African Americans their rights as citizens while promoting basic literacy skills. Reflecting on his experience with the citizenship school and the emergence of new leaders who attended the training, Horan concluded that educational work during the social movement provides the best opportunity for multiplying democratic leadership. Highlander continued to be a center for developing future leaders of the movement such as E.D. Nixon and Rosa Parks in Montgomery, James Bevel, Fred Shuttlesworth, C.T. Vivian, Bernard Lafayette, Dorothy Cotton, Andy Young, Hosea Williams of SCLC, John Lewis, Bob Zellner, Marion Barry, and Diane Nash of SNCC. It was closed in 1961 when Tennessee government revoked its charter on falsified charges that the school was being run for profit and that it did not fulfill its non-profit requirements. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference took over the citizenship school that year, feeling that it offered the movement in filling the need for developing new leadership as teachers and supervisors and providing the broad educational base for the population at large through the establishment of citizenship schools conducted by these new leaders throughout the South. Under the leadership of SCLC and the supervision of Septima Clark, Dorothy Cotton, and Andrew Young, the school eventually trained approximately 100,000 adults.